I'm from Prague, Oklahoma.
I was going to say Prague is one of my favorite cities in the world.
I know, but yeah.
It really is an amazing place.
Yeah.
It's not a big blockchain place, but
Yeah.
it is amazing. All right, so we'll go ahead and do this and we can catch up a little
Okay.
bit. I like catching up on the camera.
Okay.
3, 2. And we are live with the Wild West Crypto Show, broadcasting on location in Denver, Colorado. It's been a heck of a trip, let me tell you. But we're here at the Origin Hotel and Conference Center, and I've had the pleasure of pulling over Nina Nichols. She is the founder of the Global Women in Blockchain. So it's kind of funny because I hear this women in blockchain, right? Women in blockchain, women in blockchain. Actually, on the Coinsbank cruise, I introduced all the ladies for the women's in blockchain. They did a fantastic panel. So tell me a little bit about how long you've been in blockchain and a little bit about what made you start the Global Women in Blockchain.
Sure. Well, I've been in blockchain a couple years, and I love this space, and I love blockchain, and I see it as being the fourth industrial revolution, and I see it as being a tipping point for women to come into this space, because right now I think it's about 90-10 as far as technology goes, and I really want to bring women into the space now so they don't miss out on the technology and the movement and the change in the space. And we want to connect all the women's groups together across the globe and really make a change in education and other things.
Yeah, that is totally awesome. So I actually, there's a girl that I'm going back and forth. We're both supporting. Have you heard of the Tour de Crypto guys?
I don't think I have.
So the Tour de Crypto, they found me on Twitter, and they're one of their advisors, and they said, Bruce, we're doing this kickoff event in New York City. We wonder if you can do like a video conference or something, and interview. And I said, well, and it was just so funny because I had just come back from like a 10 or a 15-day trip, and I got home, and maybe I'm not always so clear with my wife about when I'm coming home. And so it's true.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, I don't know when I'm coming home. I got a one-way ticket. We're going to see what happens. So I get home, and they're like, oh, nice to see you, Dad. Nice to see you, honey. Hey, we have a skating competition. And no, you can't come because we're taking, somebody else.
The neighbor.
Yeah, Mom and Dad and everybody. It's all worked out. So I'm sitting at home, make a long story short. And I said, okay, I'm going to go up and support this event. And I go up there to New York City, and I support their kickoff event. And it's Tour de Crypto. They're doing a great job. But the Women in Blockchain in Canada has been a big supporter of the event. So I think that, bringing all of these groups together is a good plan. So how does it look for you? I mean, let's take the next 30 days. What does the next 30 days look like for you?
Very, very busy. Blockchain busy. I call it living on blockchain time now. I'm from Oklahoma, so we used to say living on Tulsa time. Totally different today. So it's very busy. It's constantly reaching out and educating women and trying to pull women into the space and connect organizations that are out there to just grow around the globe. There's a gentleman here from Cameroon who's done just a phenomenal job with the Government Blockchain Association, and he has a whole group of women that he's working with, and so we're anxious to engage them and help bring education in Africa as well as America.
Well, that is fantastic. It's one of the things that blockchain really has the potential to do is, there's so many people unbanked, right? And what percentage of them are in Africa?
Right.
It's a huge percentage. And they don't even have birth certificates. I mean, let alone a bank account.
Right.
They can't even prove that they were born.
Right.
Other than, oh, I'm here.
Right.
So that is really great. Well, I definitely want you to come to the Washington Elite AI and Blockchain Summit. It's November 30, December 1. It would be great to have you out there. Maybe we could do some kind of Women in Blockchain panel or something like that. Yeah, it would be a lot of fun. The city's going to be packed. House and the Senate are in session that week. All the universities are in town. John McAfee's coming, as well as a bunch of other big names.
I love DC. Just being in DC, it makes you realize what America's about. You see all the monuments. I was just there at the National Press Club, and it was fantastic.
It is really cool, right? Yeah. So now I'm the host at the World CryptoCon down in Las Vegas.
Nice.
So are you going to that or?
I don't think I am, but I
Okay.
was recently in Las
You
Vegas.
were recently in
It's
Las
different.
Vegas
Yes,
as well.
yes,
Surprise, surprise.
yes.
Yeah, we've been going down the list. So that is great. That's going to be another big event. Well, that's fantastic. So then what's the website? What's the social media? How do people get a hold of you?
Sure. We're at globalwomeninblockchain.org. We're also on Facebook at the same, and Twitter, and pretty much anything you can think of, Telegram, Slack channel. If you just go to our website, you'll find us, and you can donate there as well. There's buttons right there. We just achieved our 501c3 rating.
Oh, wow,
So
look
we're
at that.
accepting donations, and anything that you do will help to promote women and education in space.
Well, fantastic. Well, thank you so much for coming
Thank
on.
you.
I really
Pleasure.
appreciate it. We'll see you guys in DC.
All right, DC.